We went from the Workman to the Wise grave to now McKee. There is something that's trying to lead us right here, right now.
What's up, guys? This is Andy and Landon's Totally Tubular Toy Time. I'm Landon, this is my dad, Andy.
What's up, guys?
Today we are at Workman Cemetery.
That's right, this is going to be a part 2 to our first Haunted Siri video. We went to the cemetery outside of Brinkhaven. When we were asking Siri questions there, she told us to come to Workman Cemetery. So we're here, guys, and we're going to get a look around and see if we can't get Siri to answer some more haunted questions.
We asked Siri, do you want us to go back to the cemetery? She said, yes, we're going to have an interesting conversation there.
Let's go look around, try to get a sense of this place, guys. Pretty peaceful looking, actually.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem too haunted, but I mean, it is still daylight. If you guys hear that noise in the background, there's some cows and sheep and all kinds of farm animals over there. What's up with this circle, Landon?
What circle? Look
at how there's like a ring around it.
I don't know.
Walk around the circle, Landon. Look at this tree. Wow, look at this thing. Looks like a portal, like something's gonna come out of it. Ah!
Remember that last tree that looked like a demon?
That's his brother right there.
Yeah.
Look at these cool statues. Look how crazy this is. Get a shot of that. Missing an arm, isn't he?
Yeah.
Landon, look at this one.
Wow.
Look at this person. It's hard to see with the shadow, but whoa! I'm about to fall over gravestones. What do you think of this one right here?
It's creepy.
Look at this one. Super spooky. I feel like the eyes are gonna open and look at me right now.
I have a feeling she's gonna blink. Her finger's cut off too.
Yeah, did we get a close-up on that? Look at this, guys. Look how old these are. Are these like some sort of weird flower that protects the graves? Look how old these look, guys. You can't even read names or anything on it.
Oh, God.
Wow, guys, check this out. There is literally a tombstone between two trees over here. This seems spooky over here. All right, Landon, so we're gonna ask our first question to Siri. Hey, Siri, why did you bring us to Workman Cemetery?
I don't know what that means. If you like, I can search the web for. Hey Siri, why did you bring us to Workman Cemetery?
Why did you tell us we would have interesting conversations at Workman Cemetery?
I don't know what that means. If you like, I can search the web for. Why did you tell us we would have
All right,
interesting
we get it. Maybe you should ask Siri a
Workman
question.
Where do you want us to go at Workman Cemetery?
Mostly I want to help and have interesting conversations.
That's what she told us last night.
She said, mostly I want to help and have interesting conversations. Hey Siri, are we at the right place or should we go somewhere else in the cemetery?
I'm not sure I understand.
She doesn't want to talk to me, guys. She wants to talk to Landon.
Why did you tell us to go to the Workman Cemetery? And don't be stupid this time.
I don't know what that means.
So we're going to go try to find a workman grave. There has to be one. It's Workman Cemetery after all. Maybe that's where we need to go.
So we're going to go try to find a workman grave. So we're going to go try to find a workman grave.
We found this gravestone right here, and it was kind of like a beacon, like, come to me. And then what's right next to it? A workman grave.
And there's a V with the sun, if you could only see the video. It's like Indiana
okay.
Jones.
See, it was meant to be. Put the stake in the ground of the secret city. It's gonna find the buried treasure. Is there buried treasure under here?
Nope.
Hey Siri, are we in the right place now? She said I didn't get that. Could you try that again? She just shut off now.
Can we talk to Mr. or Mrs. Workman?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Where do we have to go in the cemetery?
I couldn't say.
Why should we talk to you and not to me?
Is this Mrs. Workman's spirit?
Interesting question.
Maybe it is.
Her name's Catherine.
Is this Catherine Workman?
Interesting question.
Do we have to wait till it's dark to talk to Mr. or Mrs. Workman?
Sorry, I missed that. Could you say it again, please?
Do we have to wait till it's dark to talk to Mr. or Mrs. Workman?
I seem to be having trouble hearing you. Sorry about that.
Hey Siri, do you want us to find a new spot?
Wise is one with few desires.
Wise is one with few desires. Maybe we need to find a new spot.
Yeah.
That was a gunshot though, definitely. Are they trying to shoot us off the property? Luckily I was getting buried right here. All right, let's find a new spot then. We'll keep looking, guys. Hey Siri, do you want us to find a new spot?
Wise is one with few desires.
Alright guys, so something really weird just happened. We were just right up there at that grave that said Workman on it, and we asked Siri a question, were we in the right place? Should we move spots? And she said, wise is the one with few desires. Look how close this was. Look at this. It says wise, wise, wise. Maybe Siri's trying to tell us this is the spot. I mean, it's like clues. Like, why would she say wise is the one with few desires and then like right here next to it, wise? So Landon, you've had more luck with Siri.
We're in the right spot. Now can we talk to Mr. or Mrs. Workman?
I'm sorry. Why?
I wasn't.
Why are you sorry, Siri?
I don't have an answer for that.
She doesn't have an answer.
Yes, can we talk to Mr. or Mrs. Workman?
I'm not sure I understand.
Okay.
Can I talk to old Gorham?
Sure. What's up?
Sure, what's up? Maybe we have this wrong, Landon. Maybe it's not the spirit of the workman Siri is channeling. Maybe it's old Gorham.
All right, old Gorham, what's our next clue?
Sorry, I missed that. Could you say it again, please?
All right, old Gorham, what's our next clue?
I seem to be having trouble hearing you. Sorry about that.
We'll take anything, old Gorham. We'll take anything, old Gorham.
We'll take anything, old Gorham. We'll take anything, old Gorham.
What are we supposed to do in this cemetery, old Gorham?
I found this on the web.
Alright, it says cemeteries in Gorham, Maine. Wreaths Across America plan special stop in Gorham. Documenting and preserving American cemeteries. Alright guys, so we found the most secluded grave in the whole entire cemetery. Gonna be nice and quiet. We noticed that Siri kept saying, or old Gorham, or whoever's possessing our Siri, they said, I couldn't understand that. I'm having trouble understanding you. Maybe it's because it's noisy over there. So we wanted to be extra quiet right here and see if maybe she can answer some questions for us. You ready?
Yeah.
Hey Siri. Now that it's quiet, can we have a conversation? She said, I'm not sure I understand. Old Gorham. Maybe because I didn't say old Gorham.
Old Gorham, can we talk to Mr. or Mrs. Workman or catch something here?
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Try tapping.
Are we getting closer, Siri, to figuring out the mystery?
Interesting question.
Maybe ask him a question. Last time you asked him a question, I don't know, he had some weird answers.
Old Gorham, are you there?
I'm listening.
Are we wrong about who we're trying to contact? Is it someone else that wants to talk to us other than the workmen's?
Interesting question.
Is there anybody here that would like to speak or communicate with us?
Okay, I found this on the web for is there anybody here that would like to speak or communicate with us?
This might be a clue, guys. The first thing that came up is how to communicate with anyone, anytime, anywhere about ... But the second thing that came up, is there anybody here who is ready to listen to me? I need someone.
That would make sense because they can't talk to anyone. They need someone.
Maybe it's not Old Gorham anymore.
Who are we talking to right now?
Interesting question.
We need an interesting answer.
Give us an interesting answer.
That may be beyond my abilities at the moment.
Maybe we've lost them.
Maybe we need to wait a little longer.
Maybe they're not in this spot anymore. All right, we're gonna go try to find one more spot, guys, before it gets totally dark. So we're in the last spot for the night. We're in the oldest part of the graveyard, the cemetery's oldest gravestones. And you can see this place looks crazy, right? I mean, it's spooky. So let's ask Siri some more questions. You ready?
Yes.
You go first, Landon.
Are we in the right spot now?
Interesting question.
So interesting. Hey, Siri. Are we gonna get some evidence of a ghost here tonight?
I'm not sure I understand what she said.
All right, hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Jeez.
What would you like to know about the key?
Who?
That's a contact on my phone of someone I work with.
There's a McKee grave here. We've walked right past it.
I've seen that.
Wait a minute.
Didn't you?
That is weird because it pulled up the name, the last name of the person that tried to pull up on my phone was McKee.
For some reason.
And we just passed a McKee. Should we go back and find it real quick?
I can't remember where it was.
Guys, we're gonna look and hopefully find it before it gets dark. Let's go. Right here is the McKee grave. That is so crazy. And look, this is where we were standing. This is where we were standing at the workman grave when all of this started. We found this gravestone right here, and it was kind of like a beacon, like, come to me. And then what's right next to it? A workman grave. The whole mystery, the maze that took us to the wise grave. We went from the workman to the wise grave to now McKee. There is something that's trying to lead us right here, right now. Is this where we need to be right now?
Interesting question.
She keeps saying that. That has to mean something. Are we in the right spot now? Give us a hint. Give us our next hint.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you. Could you please repeat what you said?
Let's stand on the other side of the grave. Maybe we can block out some of the noise. Look how my voice just echoed right here. Did anyone else hear that? Did anyone else hear that? No? This is the spot. Ask some questions, Landon.
Are we in the right spot now?
Interesting question.
What is so interesting about my question?
Interesting question.
Give us our next clue.
That may be beyond my abilities at the moment.
Who has the ability to give us the next clue?
Interesting question.
Oh my good God!
Maybe whatever it is tired. It takes a lot of energy
To like cross over.
to get, to use technology that way. It takes a
isn't
ton.
this another McKee technically?
Yep.
Yep, that's another McKee too. Maybe we were at the wrong one. Let's ask a question right here. What are we doing here?
Interesting question.
Ah!
Are we gonna find anything out tonight?
Interesting question.
All right, I think I'm about done with this. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say. I think it's gone right now. But who knows? I guess we'll just go back, review some footage, and I don't know, make sure that we didn't overlook anything. Is there anything else you want to say, Landon?
Like, subscribe, you have it, and peace!
Peace.
Like, what if we leave? Because then all the energy will probably be gone.
It'll still be here. Maybe it needs to be able to kind of, re-energize itself, and
I thought that tree was a person.
Pretty simple.
maybe it wants to talk to you in a way that's not through the phone. Like it's too tired for that. Like do old school ghost hunting.
How's everyone's ankles feeling?
My toe hurts. Bats flying around us. Bats.